Hey there, sports fans, Rivo here for Cowboy Gaming. Time to play some more Arena. See if we can't do something today. I'm not sure we're going to be doing anything with these classes, right? Because none of them are Pally or Mage. But I guess we go with Chamois. Saboteur is pretty cool. 3 mana for a 4/3. Nothing really to grumble about, is there? Mount Eye Totem's nice, but I like going for guys that do things. And Fire Elemental's definitely a guy that does things. Don't want either of these, so I'll just take the draw 2 cards card. Take another one of them. I guess. Tinkertown and Venture Company are both cool cards. We do have a mech. We could hopefully get lucky and get some more mechs. This guy's also cool, isn't he? Argent Horse Rider. Can very often be a 2-for-1. Some pretty bad cards there. Guess we go with the assassin, right? Charge Hammer it is then. A lot better than the other 2 cards on offer there. More Fire Elementals, so good times there. And given I've got the Tinkertown, you could have gone for the Whirling Zappermatic, but the Cultmaster, you know, why would you pass up the opportunity to have a Cultmaster in your deck? You wouldn't, would you? If you take the Crackle, you risk, like, having too many spells and not enough guys. Muckler's Champion, ridiculous card. Buffs up all your totems. Just easily one of the best 5-drops. Even if it does come out around turn 7. Blackwing Corruptor, eh? Nothing really going on dragony, but it's better than the other 2 cards, and we might just pick up a couple of dragons because of that. And then it's like, well, we have weapons. We have an axe, we have a charged hammer, and we have a power mace. Like Power Mace with Whirling Zappermatic, that's living the dream right there. Strangling Mechanic is also a mech. It's not a dragon, unfortunately. This guy's okay as well at 7 mana. I think he's pretty nice. It's amazing how many times like the rares come on and they're just none of them are appealing in the slightest. No, I think we take the dragon here. War Golem? Yeah. A Hungry Dragon, definitely taking that. Best dragon ever. Another Saboteur. A 3rd Fire Elemental. Good times. And a 2nd Muckler's Champion. So I quite like this. I think it's turned out okay in the end. Totem Carver. Is that better than Mind Control Tech? I can't see my opponent's guys living that long. That he has 4 minions, you know, so I figure make the Totem Carver. I feel it's a pretty good deck, this one. I can't have any complaints at all.
versus Rexar.
To hell with you, Rexar.
For Doomhammer.
We don't like your type around here. We don't really want ancestral knowledge at the start of the game. You know, you're not going to be playing it in the early game, so fire it off. You've got a fun play here where you can make Charged Hammer and then make Power Mace afterwards. I don't see a point to coining out the Fairy Dragon. I do see a point to coining out the Power Mace.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Could have gone for the 1-2 in case he has secrets. Oh, I fell for that one, didn't I? So sneaky!
Elements guide me.
So in case it's a bear trap, I'm going to wait a turn and take it out next turn after I've attacked.
Giddy up!
However, if it's that, then good times.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Special delivery!
Elements guide me. Ready to ride.
Just what he needed. Hey, you think that could be a freezing clap? No, apparently not.
To Northrend!
Yeah, it's like everything in his deck has charge. I have a dragon. Quite good, quite good.
Wield the power. Black.
17 damage on the board. There you go. The perfect face hunter. Oh look, I've drafted every card that has charge. Yep, well played. Nothing you can do about that. But he shall be going to about 10 wins, so we won't be seeing any more of him. My deck is way too good to go 0-3, however. I mean, he probably just drew every single card he needed as well.
Thrall!
I wouldn't be surprised if they were the
Anduin!
only cards in his entire deck with charge. Went, oh, I've drawn all 5 with charge. I'm a very good player. It's kind of funny because it's the exact thing that my mate Craig yesterday. He was 11-0, and he didn't play a single aggro deck in Arena. I was watching him the entire time. It's so funny. It's just like slow deck against slow deck. And he was in 11-0 and came up against a rogue who just had a blisteringly fast deck. And I just went, yeah, that's what happens when you get a rogue who's on like 9, 10, 11 wins. You know they just have the absolute nuts tempo-wise. And he got his face smashed in record time.
Mind if I roll need?
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
So if he's got Velen's Chosen here, I can still go Charged Hammer, take it out. But, you know, you make the Saboteur, because obviously if he's got, you know, Shadow Word Pain, he can't deal with it.
Not a morning person.
Elements guide me.
Sneak attack!
So we can go make Axe, trigger the Death Rattle, ping something for 2, do that for the rest of the game. Or we can carry on hitting things.
I wonder.
It's time for a little blood. Bring me steel!
Sneak attack!
Just a humorous death sequence there, I thought. You know, with Mr. Grizzly, well, he might still have the Shadow Word Pain.
Shush!
Elements guide me.
So I think, like, putting something out at least he can't target. Let him have this guy as a kind of a chump offering.
I wonder.
He's looking at that Holy Nova, going, do I want to do it? Do I want to Holy Nova right now?
What does the future hold?
Silence. Absolutely fine. Have no plans of using it anyway. So we could make this weapon. Shoot something for 2. That leaves us with 2 mana. So we can't do anything else with that.
I wonder.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Elements guide me.
Silence!
Not really that bothered about having Windfall. He's like, yeah, he can buff it up if he wants to. But I've got a Muckless champion, so the plan is just to do ridiculous things. Like Muckless champion, shoot something for 2, gives my guys +1. Or just make Muckless champion, make a totem, give the totem the buff.
I wonder.
They'll never know what hit them.
Oh, and he's passed the turn. Unlucky, sir.
Elements guide me.
That's into that, that's into that. Yeah, make it so.
Sneak attack!
Silence!
Elements guide me.
Light bomb.
I wonder.
Yeah, you should probably kill that if you can. It's pretty good. Okay, no, you don't want to do that.
Are you mocking me?
Yeah, that looks pretty pathetic, doesn't it?
Elements guide me.
Go? Yeah, if you see this guy in arena, you should probably take him. You know, some people say, oh, you know, it's a win more card, but it guarantees you do win when it happens. Yeah, Emperor Cobra! That was a lot of damage that turn, 5, 10, 28, 29, something like that. But if you get into the long game, you get to 10 mana and you got Muckless champion, and it's like Guy, Totem, Muckless champion, or Guy, Muckless champion, Totem. Give them all +1.
Throw versus.
It creates a lot of threats out of nowhere.
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
So we're going first, which is nice. I approve of going first. No complaints from me. My opponent kept 2 of his cards, so looks like he's going to be pretty active at the start of the game. Can I make the 1-1? It's the question on everybody's lips. The answer is no. No, I cannot. Thought Lightning's a little bit awkward this turn because it gives me 2 mana the turn after, and everything in my deck costs 3. Making this guy because, you know, hopefully he makes a second guy now, and I get to go Fort Lightning. If he's like a 4-4, 3-4 or something like that, to go Fort Lightning, finish it off with my guy. Make a totem, or make a dragon.
Silence!
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
My thanks. What now? What now?
Anything going on? Anything at all. He does have a weapon. Well, you might as well use it. That's what it's there for.
I must choose.
Silence!
Might just turn the game in his favour, that weapon. It is a very good weapon. Here's where he makes a Grim Patron. Come on! You've got like 7 cards. 7 cards. To my 4.
I am freed from the curse.
Nice of him to take 1 damage unnecessarily there for his guy. I approve.
Silence!
Well, there's old Muckler's champion. Might be making an appearance
Blood
next turn.
and plunder!
Well, you're obviously killing the Cult Master. We really don't need to sit here for a minute. Awesome. So good. So good. Like, you have no idea how happy that makes me. why he wouldn't want to attack there. It's like that is a cult master. It is the most ridiculous card known to man in Arena. You want to be killing that. It draws me cards. It's very bad for you otherwise. Unless he's got a brawl, he needs to kill my 4-3 or this game is over.
Your magic shall not save.
He got there, he realised how good it is. He was like, oh, yes, this card's really good, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is really good. Go, monkey on a hippo! You can do it! Big X. No abilities for you. However, as soon as you fall behind in this game, it's really, really hard to get back into it.
I wonder.
So many viewers.
What you want?
We don't. We don't. There we go. Remembered his armor. Armor's very important. Go, healing totem! Beat him up! Super aggro healing totem. Getting the deeps in.
It's clobbering time.
Handle it!
Does he feel like a concede? Still at 30. There's no real reason for me to play anything more early on this board. In case he's got a brawl, there's no reason to throw cards out of my hand away there. Still got lethal with what I have hit on the board here, so... Exactly 22, in fact.
Do you like to play with fire?
My lethal!
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
What you looking at?
Giddy up!
I think we can both safely say this one is over.
Someone call for it.
Barring a Deathwing. That would have been so funny. It would have been so funny if he'd made Deathwing there.
Well played. Miss me.
Need my 2 XP there for killing the minions. I'm gonna level up my champion to 60. Well, it's nice to have a positive win record. I said, you know, I can't get 3 wins with this deck. It's too good. With triple fire elemental. Too good. To be languishing at the 0-1 table.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer.
As much as I'd love to keep that charged hammer, I need a 2-drop. Like, I've got a good deck. The only way I lose is by having a slow start.
Job's done.
Immediately redraws the charged hammer. Okay.
X marks the spot.
It's like, please hit me. That's what that guy says.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
We don't? Thank you.
Shush!
Now he has to hero ability, which is going to depress him.
Bathe in flame.
Elements guide me.
Silence!
Can I draw my dragon next turn? Heal that bad boy up.
Another night on the prowl.
How lucky!
I wield the elements guide me.
I mean, it's the best play there. No reason to let the opponent pop a bubble or something like that.
Don't worry, loves. The
Elements
cavalry's here.
guide me.
Giddy up!
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Save the fire elemental for something that needs 3 damage dealt to it.
I am undefeated.
I guess we hit it and take 5, right?
Elements guide me.
Yep.
Sneak attack!
I prefer doing that. I think it's more important to have the 6/5 on the board than dealing it 2 damage with this and not having a guy on the board.
I have returned.
So it's just big guy, Shoot you for 2, shoot you for 2, shoot you for 2.
For Blackwood!
I am ready.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Doing that because obviously he hits me for 9 and goes swipe. It's over. Jump.
You gotta be kidding me!
Quite good, quite good.
Join or die, or both.
Sneak attack!
Elements guide me.
Still have lethal after all these turns. It's like if he does nothing, well, yeah, we'll point off. If he does nothing, it's lethal, but I'm sure he'll armor up. Like his hand is so packed with lethal, and that's another card that would have killed me.
Take a walk on the wild side.
Elements I like. Totems I love.
Elements guide me.
Sorry, Totem Carver, no totems to be seen over here. He just will not stop with the big guys. How lucky!
Elements guide me.
Another Muckler's champion. Still lose to Malorn at this point. It's pretty big. One point off a cheeky lethal here. Yeah. That's, well, you know. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's on 10, yeah. There you go, 1 point off cheeky lethal. Because of the overload. Like, awkward. I guess best play, probably.
Pay attention, class.
Elements guide me.
Can you deal me a point of damage, sir?
Well played.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
I concede. Well played.
Like, he just would not die. Like, why won't you die? My guys are just so much better. And he's like going, no trickery. Doing stuff. And he's like, Starfall, Starfire. It's like, stop killing my big guys. But, I played around lethal. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, I forced him to not dome me for 5 with that Starfire and kill me.
Jaina.
I just gotta keep trading off here.
For Doomhammer.
Ooh! So, coin out the Whirling Zapamatic. Live the dream. Hope he has the slow start.
X marks the spot.
To the face! I mean, this is an aggressive start. And he can't ping my guy, and he can't target it. He needs to make something to deal with it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Not really what we were hoping for.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
It's like, and you're not pinging that next turn either, so have another 3 to the face.
Your mother was a Murloc!
Why, hello. Saboteur again? Or start wailing with the charged hammer?
Sneak attack!
Elements guide me.
Wow, this is a really aggressive start. It's pretty scary.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Blood and plunder.
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
Elements guide me.
Can't use these next turn because of Muckless Champion. I want to be able to do that on turn 7. Could make Muckless Champion turn 6 if I don't draw anything. That's a Sea Giant.
Sneak attack!
Elements guide me.
You're on 4. Turn 6. Go. Hit you for 2. Shoot you for 2. You need a taunt or you're dead. I do believe you're dead.
Well played.
Elements guide me.
That was so unfair. I mean, that draw was ridiculous. And I was going second as well, just like, blah! As I throw up my proverbial card guts on the table. Yeah! Spewing cards out of my mouth, going, I don't care what they do to the face. He meant acolyted pain. It was like, yay! Didn't do anything.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Now this is more like the kind of hand I expect. Awful. Yes, this is more like it. It's like, oh, I see I gave you the best possible hand last game. Well, you can have this. This is your punishment for having such an amazing hand last game. 5, 7, 7 card you can't cast. So 4 cards I can't cast then? Yes, 4 cards you can't cast. And of course you win the joust as well. It makes sense, because I've got Fork Lightning that does 2 damage. So it makes complete sense that you would win the joust. Just to stop me from being able to Fork Lightning at some point in the future. It's like, we already know I've lost. We just have to sit here right now for 5 minutes while my opponent has a really long think about how to kill me. I mean, I need some good draws to not lose here. And even then, you know, I've still got Overload.
Locked and loaded.
In a perfect world, I played a Flame Juggler and I hit this, but I'm never hitting a 1 in 3. It's never happening. Come on! Hit it with your 2-2. Come on! You can do it! No, it's so cruel. My connection. He's like, I wonder. Let's exit this game. I never trust how it reconnects. Come on, let's close this client down. It's not happening. There we go, it's finally quit. Oh no, my internet's has gone. This one is a wrap. It is my internet connection that's gone. Oh, this is so cruel. How can you do this to me? It's 9:45. Harsh, man, harsh. Anyway, we're just gonna have to suck this one up and say, well, it could have been a good video, but we will never know now because of this. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. Is things back up? Do we have movement? No? Am I getting my hopes up prematurely here? Yeah, it's back. Okay, come on, Hearthstone. Let me back in. I know I've already lost. You know, the minute has expired. So I've got a loss for that, unfortunately. Oh! Apparently it's let me back in. However, I will have skipped my entire turn. There you go. Yep. Like, well played. Thanks a lot there. wonderful internet connection is going, no, not going to let you play. Well, sorry about that, guys. We'll never see how that one was going to work out. Oh, well, we knew we were going to lose, right? There's no way I wasn't going to lose there.
Thrall versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
So I figure coin out the Power Mace, and then the turn after we do that, we've got like a Dread Courser or a Whirling Zapamatic.
Well met.
Greetings, friend. Elements guide me.
Next turn, Dread Courser, massive Whirling Zapamatic. Kill your guy.
For the crusade!
Or not kill your guy if you happen to make that.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
So, put my plans on hold for a turn.
Blood and plunder.
Elements guide me.
5-4 Wind Fury. Please don't have a True Silver Champion. Or a Hammer of Wrath. Or one of many, many, many
You'll
cards
never
that
know.
would deal that right there. How lucky!
Something needs tinkering?
Go! So I'm putting that on there in case of True Silver Champion. Yeah, so I give it that 5 toughness. Not the Demolisher!
Drag no stupid!
Like, he also got the freeze. That made me sad. Made me very sad, that did.
The victory is yours.
He was like, yep, I'll let you have this one. Well, that's nice. I kind of get a feeling that when I lost due to a disconnection, I'm probably going to lose anyway, but it would have been nice to play. However, that was ridiculous! Like, the game before it was ridiculous, and the game after it was ridiculous, and the actual game itself, I went, my opening hand costs 25 mana. I think I'm losing.
Thrall versus Valera.
But when this deck works, it's pretty
For
funny.
Doomhammer.
Oh dear. This does not look good. Flame Juggler better behave. He best be on best behaviour here. Especially if my opponent coins out a Scrub Town. I need to go coin, well, I'll be the one coining, but you know what I mean. Combos out a Scrub Town and be like, shoot that 2-1. That's your job. Yet another expensive card. Like, cheap cards, please, cheap cards. Hey, guess what? He has a deadly poison.
Depart, foul creature!
Not the worst.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
Toasty!
So I've got Fork Lightning, which is why I'm going to his face here. He should have... There we go, there's Scrub Town right on cue.
Elements guide me.
That's overload! Like, how harsh is that?
Shall we put a kink in their plans?
He's got a good deck. You know, it's a shame my third loss is going to be so soon with how good my deck is, but I can't have any complaints.
We are the sword in the shadows.
And that's game! This one is over. Do I even have a Hex in my deck?
I wield the power. Black. Elements guide me.
He has more mana, and he has better cards. You know, 6-7 against the 5-4. 4 cards in hand, I have 4 cards in hand. He's going first, he's won the game. It's not possible for me to get back into the game at this point, so we'll just go through the formalities of me losing slowly now. I need to draw one of my 3 fire elementals to have even the tiniest of tiny chances at this point. That's all there is to it.
Pay attention, class.
Well, if he has a sap, I will just cry. Fire elemental? Not a fire elemental. And there it is. Hiding 1 turn away.
Like to play with fire?
It was so close. But had it the turn previous, I actually have a chance of surviving.
Die! Or both. Death again!
Beat me up!
So many options.
Come on, just beat me up. Beat me up, make some more guys. Really simple, this game. To my face. And then play some more cards from your hand. I need to see multiple fire elementals to get out of this one. Or we can just sit here, you know, that's good as well.
Too soon.
He's basically overthinking every single decision. Wow, he had that in his hand and it took him 2 hours to play it! What is wrong with these people? Like, what is seriously wrong with you? How can you sit there for 2 hours with that guy in your hand? Have you ever played this game before? I don't know what to do! Oh god, I've got the win in my hand, I just don't know what to do. Absolutely awful play. Like, how he can sit there for 1.5 minutes, go all the way down on the rope with that Kraken in his hand. Wow. There are just some bad players in this game, and that is one of them. It's like, even when he's winning, he's doing it as badly as humanly possible. That should not have took 1.5 minutes. Oh, God. But yeah, my deck was pretty good. Like, when it worked, it was insane. However, you know, I had 3 games where I literally couldn't do a thing in them. It's like, I lose the coin toss, and then proceeded to get a really expensive hand. It's like, yep, that's a loss, that's a loss, that's a loss. Nothing you can do about them. Chalk them up to experience. Anyway, guys, yeah, sorry about the games I lost. They were either depressingly slow and boring to watch and uninteresting, or I disconnected. What can you do? So, until next time, ta-da.